We are continuing our playthrough of the Princes of the Apocalypse. The story so far is that the players, through their involvement with the town of Red Larch, became involved in a investigation on the missing Mirrorboard delegation. This led them into encounters with the various elemental cults of evil, and now they are actually going on the offensive, trying to delve into the cult strongholds and rout them out for the good of everybody because they're heroes and all this other. And so that is where we pick up today, with the players still within the cult of the Black Earth, and the party was split at the end of the last session, but we will be resuming today with Kranoth and Gareth. Godfrey. Gareth is wrong. He's dead. Uh, Rejoining the group as they were lagging behind. And yeah, okay. So, as you guys, you should see yourselves on the map. And I'll move you over just in case. As you're standing here, right? Godfrey and Kranoth, you guys are just kind of walking up. You can hear the commotion up ahead from what sounds like a big fight that just resolved. And the rest of you, as you're kind of standing here, you all hear shouts coming from the hallway up ahead. You hear a quieter voice, very kind of normal and plain, shout, "This way! I think I've heard them over here." And then a much lower, deeper kind of growl, "Okay, let's go." What's everybody gonna do?
I think they're over here.
And while we are here today, I just want to remind everybody, this is the last day
dark
for
vision or
our
something, right?
giveaway.
Don't we?
Or
do
So
I have
if
to
you
cast
are
light?
interested, will you shut up? So if you are interested, get your tickets in now.
I mean, I think everyone was given dark vision, except for
Yes.
the blind guy.
I don't need.
Who is over there?
Can we hear them?
Well, yeah, you can hear them. But Maru, you're just gonna shout out.
Yes.
Okay, well, whatever it is, they definitely are aware of your presence now. Get back up there, Pikmin. You were at the door. Everybody, go ahead and add yourself to initiative tracker. I want to say. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a nat 1 with a 19?
Is that right?
It's because I have advantage on initiative roll.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, so it actually rolled a 17, but just so this,
Yeah.
that confused me.
That's what I saw. Okay. Oops, if I had my... Yes, let's not forget the goats. Alright. Pikmin, you will have the first action in combat.
I don't really see anything. But I know sounds are coming from this way, so I'm just going to keep going
From
this
up there.
Actually, I'm going to dash.
Okay, alright. Robin?
Did you say we heard sounds coming from this way?
From
here?
from the hallway to the north, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move this way. And I'll dodge from it.
Maru.
Um, I'm going to move to here, and I'll try to hide. Um,
Okay. Aren't you wearing, was it scale?
yes. I get disadvantage on that?
I think I have to check. I can never remember.
Scale's medium, right?
Yep.
Yes, disadvantage on stealth.
Okay.
Okay, well, 13. So you kind of duck down in the shadows and you hunker down, hoping to remain hidden. Yes, the goats are still there.
Yep.
All right. So as you guys are standing there, you see a figure come into view, standing between the two lanterns further down the hall. As he walks into view, he obviously looks down and sees you as well, and he points down the hall. There they are! Catch the interlopers! And as he shouts, he is also going to cast Shatter. And what is our range here? 60 feet. We can go. Yep. Take that, elf.
Oh.
Okay. 16 thunder damage. And then after he kind of throws out this spell. No, I didn't mean to click that button. No, I clicked it again. What's wrong with me? After he throws out that spell, he's gonna duck behind, out of sight again. And then, so this guy runs forward, and you can see he is absolutely massive, right? And he looks down at you and just kind of snarls. He is going to try and he's going to try and shove Roven. Okay. Why do I have that open? I need the ogre sheet.
Very contested.
All right, here it comes. Oops. All right, so 13 is a miss, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he tries and he fails. You see another ogre walks into the row behind him, and this one just kind of stands there glaring down the hall. But since there's already a massive ogre blocking the way, why do I keep doing that? He is just going to grab a javelin and toss it at Roven again. Would it be in front, guy? And then it will be Tapio's turn.
Okay, as a comment to the
Roven is
goats,
dodging.
I tell them to come help us in this hallway. Then I'm going to move, and I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Flaming Sphere, you say?
Yep.
Ooh.
So it's behind that, and as a bonus action, I'm smacking the ogre.
Nope. All right, behind the. Oh, there it is. All right. I don't think any of these are good. Behind the ogre.
Yep.
Takes 5.
Okay, then I'm going to move, and that's all.
Godfrey.
I'll just move up here and Sacred Flame the ogre.
Does this have a light source? Yes, it does. All right. I'm like, Sacred Flame the ogre. Yep. These guys, they're real big and beefy. They're obviously not real good at dodging out of the way, as I failed every check today. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Kranoff. Huh.
I will move. Krenov will move up to just in front of Godfrey. Wrong tool. And I will shoot the first ogre.
And we'll miss.
Shoot him again.
16 will hit.
Oh yeah, -3. Okay, that's my turn.
Meh. Well, I guess the giant goats are just kind of they're just kind of flood the corridor here because they're goats.
Are you kidding?
They're not very intelligent, but they just kind of stand around and stare at you with their dumb goat faces and bleat. Because they can't go anywhere. They also weren't given a command, so they're just gonna do goat things.
Moving hex.
Ooh boy. Yep. Both hit. Total, is that 30? 15, 10. Yep.
Yep.
Ha! Not today, math. I mean, getting a character. There was a good goat noise. Is that all for you? Oh, yeah. Rovan.
Yay.
Ooh-wee. Okay. That is a dead ogre. How would you do that?
I slice his knee open, and then he falls and hits his head in the wall.
Okay. Absolutely. So he hits his head quite hard, and as he does, you can see his eyes go wide with shock. And then as he falls to the ground, he stays there, not moving, his eyes still wide open. Because of your, as you move throughout the battle, your senses become heightened. You are acutely aware of threats around you, and you can hear off in the distance what sounds like more raised voices. Okay, and Aru.
Okay, I'm going to hop over one of the goats.
I'm under? Aren't you like 3 feet tall?
And then, let me see. It's not quite. And then I'll jump to here.
Bleh.
And I'll throw 2 javelins.
Is this at... Oh, okay.
The
23,
ogre.
28. Yeah, both hit.
And that's it.
Actually, as you throw your javelin, it strikes the ogre with extreme force. It punctures through his shoulder, and then you see it clatter on the ground on the adjacent square. Can you roll me an additional set of damage dice, please?
2d6.
Yes, sir. Okay, you can also see that the ogre now, he's kind of like grabbing his shoulder. He looks to be quite hurt. It's this guy's turn. Once again, he's going to pop into view, looks down the hallway, and he's going to point and again cast another shatter. Level 3. Oh, I should probably tell you where. It's going to be in this square right here. Right here. So it's going to affect Roven and Maru and the goat. So DC 13 con for half. Wow, really? Bleh. So Maru and the goat will take 13. 15, I can count. And Roven, you'll take 7. Why are they so... Oh, I guess because this is a .5 map. And then the ogre. Let's move this guy out of the way because he did. And then the other ogre, seeing how he's got a hole in his shoulder, he is just going to... he's going to pick up one of his javelins again and toss it at Maru. $11 will miss. And then after throwing the javelin, you see him kind of run off to the west. Up you.
I'll move. That's 15 feet. Then bonus action. Use the flaming sphere.
Go. Oh, okay. Forgot to move him again. Yep, takes 8 fire.
Then I'll command the goats to attack the enemy and point at the guy.
Alrighty.
And that's all.
Hey, Godfrey.
I'm legitimately not sure if I can actually cross the goat.
You can move through their space because they are allied units. You just can't stop in their square. So 30
yeah,
feet.
Maru is at the end, so
if you
I think there's no
dash,
space.
you can move. But I mean, what do you have to do other than dash right now? You cast a spell. But if you're trying to get closer, you would have to have more movement.
How? Sacred Flame won't reach from here, right? 60? Nah. I'll just dash to the end of the hall.
Mountain goat.
Actually, I'll dash here off to this. Oh, there's another ogre there.
Yeah, that's the one that just ran away.
Oh, okay. I thought it was another one.
No, you can see it. It
I'll-
still has a giant gaping wound in its shoulder, and it's like holding it with his hand, trying to stop the bleeding.
I'll stand off to the edge to let the goats charge through.
Okay. Great enough.
I will shoot the wizard with the crossbow again.
Nope.
Son of it. And
Uh-uh.
growl angrily. Grr.
Meh. What is their move speed? Move speed of 40 feet? Okie dokie. Ah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's stuck right there. So the goats are just gonna run forward, and the, they're staring at the priest, and that's where they're gonna end. They're not gonna dash. Hickman.
Move Hex and shoot Priest.
On the dead guy. All right, first one will hit for 15, and then bad. Your spell creates a large plume of smoke obscuring your location. The area around you, in a 5-foot radius, becomes heavily obscured for the next minute.
Well, that's never happened before.
Whoops. What color smoke? Let's go with purple.
I can see that being a really good thing in certain situations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, taking away everybody's vision is good.
Certain
radius.
situations.
Where are you standing previously? It was like there, right?
It was right there, I think.
Okay, so now there's just this big fog of smoke obscuring the hallway. There you go.
I'll just stand in it coughing.
All right, Roven.
I'm going to move up. Shoot priest my bow.
Okay. And then Maru.
In second.
Oh, go ahead. Here.
That's it.
Okay. Aru is going to move to here and then throw a javelin. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Doof, doof. And then move to here.
Okay, 14, 15, both miss. And then move, and then here's the priest. Oh no! My goats! Eh. Okay. So the priest going to backwards. 5. Standing here. And going to do another shatter because that's all this guy does apparently. Bang! And it's gonna be this square, right? Cha. Right, yeah. Rovin Godfrey counts. There we go. So Godfrey's taking the 13. Rovin Maru taking 6. And then after that, he will use his last 5 feet of movement and kind of hide behind the pillar here. Alright, the ogres.
Like,
No, what? What? Go. They will dodge.
Why is Maru's dot so much larger?
Alright, Tapio.
they all are.
Okay, I'm going to move.
Ha!
And I'll use my action to dash.
Oh no. Okie dokie.
And a bonus. Wait a second. I'll use my bonus action to move the flame.
Ah, it's adjacent. Go ahead and roll the damage. We'll say no, it's not in. You can't actually reach that. Is that max?
Yeah, it was 38.
That's great. Yeah, roll the damage. Did I close his sheet? I am smart. And it's only 5 damage. Alrighty. Godfrey. Wait, did you actually take your action, Tapio, or am I going too fast?
I dashed. That's an action.
Cool. Alright, Godfrey.
I'm just measuring things. I'll just move here and what do you call it? Sacred
On
on the priest.
on the priest. Okay. Godfrey, as you stand here, you can see down the hallway where the one ogre has ran away. You can see him off in the distance, and there's a trail of blood that follows him. You can also see 2 other ogres that are coming down the hall towards you guys, wielding their great clubs.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh, I passed. Okay. All right. Brainoff.
I'm going to use my action to dash, and dash to about here. And that's my turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got extra move. Pikmin.
Step out of the smoke screen. Don't see anything, so I'm just going to move up. There.
And Robin, after that it's on you.
Gonna go up right there and shoot again.
And who are we shooting at? Is this the priest?
Yes.
17. 9. Okay. Both hits. And on the second arrow, the priest just lets out a feeble "Ook!" and falls to the ground dead. Maru?
Maru is going to move to here, and I don't see anything, so I will just dodge for now.
I can see through his token. Why is that -5? It should just be 5. Well, it's bright like. Okay. Now the ogres. The two that are in the hall, you see them run forward. What the heck is the 40 feet? 40 feet, you say? All right, he's gonna go there, and this one's gonna go right here. And we are gonna bop Godfrey, and we are gonna bop Kranoth. Godfrey, not disadvantage. It's a hit for 9, I think.
I know that's actually a miss. 22, right? With
Okay.
the armor.
And then Kranoth, hit for 20.
Yes.
All right, hit with 20. 420. Tapio, and then you're up.
I'll move and use my bonus action to take the flame.
And this is on the only things left. For 8.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Frostbite on the
As a
ogre.
regular action. I understood. Okay, finished.
Yep.
Godfrey?
Yep. Whack him. Then I'll just move here.
Kranoth.
I'll swing the greatsword.
Ooh.
Yep. $13. 14. -3.
And that'll be my turn.
15. 9. 6. Yeah. You hit your opponent so hard and so suddenly that you catch them by surprise. By surprise. I talk good. Pikmin?
I'm just gonna move back and try and finish off that one that just got hit twice.
30 and 29 both hit. Okay. Roven. You back?
What's these guys? Got it.
So what are you doing?
Are the oak
All right. First one's a hit.
Are the ogres large creatures?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attempt to trip him.
All right, go. Are you finished? I don't know. I subtract that twice.
That's it.
All right, Maru.
Maru is going to attack the ogre. One time. 2 times.
Okay. Your first attack cuts him down to the ground, and the second one just kind of slices through his already cold and dying body.
Then I'll move to here.
The remaining ogre going to try and pummel Roven. He did not like what you just did there. Unfortunately, he's very slow, and you're easily able to dodge the attack.
I'm gonna use a reaction.
Okay.
That's it.
Tapio.
I'll move and cast poison spell. Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna take it.
Okay, then I'll move and as a bonus action I'll put the flame to that location.
Keep forgetting I can condense them. And Godfrey.
I'll just swing at the sword again. Is he still?
Yes, he is still up. He is incredibly wounded, however.
Then I'll just dance around him this corner. That's it.
Right on.
I'll move down to here and I'll swing with this.
Oh yeah. And that will finish off the ogre. And end combat. So now that you have a minute to kind of look around, what would you like to do?
I'd like to spend about 10 minutes lecturing people on the ins and outs of proper ways to kill these people and not be killed.
I'm completely at a loss, so I mean, what would that sound like?
So, starting with Maru. You know, you have the best of intentions, but you keep trying to talk to these people, and it's just not going to work. You're making lots of noise. You need to do this. And then I'm going to go lecture Godfrey about killing people needlessly, the wrong people.
You teaching me how to do it, or?
I'm going to point out the right people, the people on the floor, not farmers.
I hear what you're saying.
And after about 10 minutes, everyone gets 13 temp HP. Also, please kindly remember that if you all die, it won't matter because replacements will come for you.
And that was really inspired.
Take that temp HP and you'll like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was inspiring or demoralizing. He basically told everybody what they're doing wrong. And that, if they die, it's all meaningless because there'll be more.
That's so far as my formula tells me.
Pretty sure you're going insane.
Alrighty. So everybody gets 8 temp HP. Is that what you said?
13.
13. Okay. Okay. So now what? This area you're in is not unfamiliar. This is where you originally fought the Boulette and the Riders. There's a big kerfuffle after Pikmin's failed attempt at infiltration. So I mean, you've already kind of seen this area a little bit. I don't know if you've really explored it. So I mean, you really could go to the west, to the north, or to the east.
I would like to ask about this thing.
About
What
the
do
door?
I see? Since it's blocking my. Oh, it's just a closed door.
Yeah, it's a door.
Okay.
So it looks like sometimes they have really finished rooms, and this area seems like they're expanding, but it's like really rough stone. Is that what this?
Oh, sorry, I was still looking at other notes. No, that room there. This is there is some crumbling masonry here. And it looks like just age and deterioration have kind of started to wear away at this room. It's not like they're clearing it. But all throughout the floor here, you can see that this structure was built aeons ago. It's incredibly old. It's just currently being occupied by the cult. And in some places, the decay and the wear and tear on the stone is much too much to try to repair and recover. So it's like this room in the end has kind of started to collapse, and they are just leaving it to ruin. But in the northern part of the chamber, there's half a dozen plain bedrolls and an iron stove that furnish the room.
There's another corridor up this way.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Not quite a dead end so much, but you can see that there are arrow slits at the top, to the north and to the west here. So it looks like this would be like a strategic vantage point where they could have mounted a defense if you hadn't came in from the south.
Yeah, wasn't there a dead person laying around here?
It was just from the last time we were through here. Was there something obstructing my vision further down this path?
There is. There's a big iron. Ozzy just asked that question like a minute ago. There's a big iron door here.
Gotcha.
It actually should be. Why it's down there? Should be like right here.
Oh, I didn't even see that until you put it on.
Yeah. It's just a big iron door, and even in front of that, there's a big rusted portcullis that's been lowered, that's blocking off the rest of the passage here.
This was the front door, I'm assuming? Wait, did we come in through the front?
No. So far, the only way you guys know to get here is to go through the tunnel that connects to the water temple, and then go up through the river via boat.
Right, so this must be the front door then.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna check
Any more Any more ogres down this hall?
Not that we can see.
Can I?
No, you
check
can
to
see
if
him.
it-
He's right there.
Dragon.
No, I
It's.
can't.
I'm looking through your token and you can see it.
For some reason, I can't.
There's some weird object blocking the.
Yeah, but scroll over past it. This room is illuminated.
That not for me.
Oh, now it is.
I didn't do anything.
Still can't see.
I don't even.
It's strange. Okay, I'm going to take out my javelin that is stuck on his I don't know where it
Shoulder.
his shoulder.
Okay. You see, this is the one that had the hole in his shoulder, and it looks like he's passed out from loss of blood as he tried to run from the party. How do you miss someone who's prone?
He has
Yes,
advantage.
Come on, take it on the track, God.
That's better.
Okay. So as he's laying here unconscious, he just walks up and slowly just just shoves his sword in and then pulls it out. The ogre lets loose a "Roar," but doesn't regain consciousness.
He's still alive? I think. Is he?
He is definitely alive.
Should we? I mean, I won't object, but
Just stab him again. It's because it's not a human.
So are you guys just gonna keep attacking it until it's dead?
Yes.
Hey, all right. You just beat this unconscious, defenseless ogre, and it dies. I'd imagine it's like a gangland. Like he's on the ground. You guys are just kicking and punching and stabbing it until he just doesn't respond anymore.
You see, Godfrey can't attack it because it's not a human. It's an ogre.
so we're going up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want.
Ooh, door.
Are you gonna open the door?
Have Roven listen in.
Yes, I will listen.
Open the door.
Okay. So you open the door, and as you do, they don't have ranged weapons. All right, well, just roll initiative then. Looks like I don't get to surprise you. Those ones. I have. Yes. Guard, Blacker, Cultist, All right, Roven, you're up first.
Gonna run it and stab the one right below me.
All right. Is that it?
That is.
All right, Tapio.
I'm going to move. That's 10, 20, 30 feet. I'm going to cast Poison Spec on the closest one.
They are exactly the same, except this one has crossbow.
And a bonus action Shillelagh on my hand.
Maru.
Maru is going to move to here, and then it's going to attack. 1, 2.
First one will hit. Not raging, right?
Yes. And then move back a bit, and that's
Godfrey. I left them alive, someone to interrogate, and they're like, nah, let's just beat him to death.
I'll stand here and hit.
Who
the
wants to
wounded
role
one.
play?
Oh, never mind. That's supposed to be normal, but either way, I missed.
Rainoff.
Oh, I'm going through the die. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go to here and I'm going to slash this guy.
Yeah, good hit.
And again. Ah.
Your confidence begins to falter as you realize the door behind you is opening and more people are swarming the chamber. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll against any target.
Disadvantage and minus. I got that one.
Pikmin.
I'll just dash to there. That's my turn.
Okay. So now the guards are going to take their turn. There are 3 of them. This one is just kind of flank around, hop up on the table, and the other 2 are going to stay where they are. They pull out their morning stars, and then they're going to swing at Godfrey, and Roven. Godfrey, Roven. And then oh god. This one is going to run forward. What is that? 18. Okay, so he can go there. That'll be his movement and his free interaction. 21. He will dash, open the door, and then kind of use the rest of his back. There's definitely something going on Roll20's end because my ruler is all screwed up too. Alright, anyway. So they open the door. You see there are more guards here, except these ones are armed with crossbows. And he just opens the door and he's going to fire off a crossbow bolt at, I guess there he would have a clear line of shot at you 3 in the middle. Let's shoot Maru. Or not. And then 3419. Okay, let's check that out. I'll finish this round and when they're taking their turn. Alright, these cultists run in from the room below. Do you guys see that on mine? Like the numbers don't show until I set the waypoint. There. There. And they will attack Godfrey, Cranoth. Alright, Godfrey. Cranoth, all miss. Hit it. And lastly, you see here, and from where they're standing, this is a familiar sight. This is one that you've seen before. They were down in the torture chamber. Cultists that are wearing different clothing that they compared to the other. As you stand in front of it, you see it raise its hand, and he touches himself. And you see all of his exterior turns into this stony hide, and then you see him duck around behind the corner and dodge because he does not actually casting a spell. I'm just all right, Roven, and let's see 3419.
I'm gonna stab one under.
341. Oh, way past.
Again.
All right. Stab the one in front of you with a 15, 15, 23. The 23 will hit, the others do not.
That's it.
Tapio.
Poison spray on the wounded one.
Okay, as he's overwhelmed by poison, you see his eyes start to bulge, and he grasps his neck as his tongue lolls out from his mouth as he falls over dead.
That's all.
Aru.
I'm going to move to here, and then I will attack the guy. And
Yeah. 6. That is a dead man. Sure, Cranoth. Of course, it'd be improvised weapon.
It's everyone's favorite time.
Hi, it's Around Tagash.
Wondrous
How you doing?
item time. I hope they get something
Godfrey?
good this time. Though they'll probably lose it due to death or some other nefarious means.
Nefarious indeed. Nefarious. Alright, 25 on the Wondrous Item
I'll
table.
just take a swing at the guy below.
It's a bag of holding, right? That can't be bad.
That's a miss, right? Can I move around them so I'll end up down here? Like there?
Sure.
Okay.
Although, how do you travel, right? Because if you go left, then you leave adjacency with this one.
Oh, right. I see.
And if you go right and walk around, then you walk away from him.
I'll just move over here then.
All right. Cranoth.
I don't have proficiency, do I?
No.
But would it be plus strength? That's the next question.
I do believe improvised weapons still gain your strength mod.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the body and I'm gonna swing it by the leg at the cultist.
Improvised weapons. Improvised weapon is similar to an actual weapon, can be treated as such. For example, table leg is akin to a club, blah 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 blah. An object bears no resemblance to a weapon, deals 1d4 damage. If a character uses blah blah blah, it also deals d4. Okay, yeah. It doesn't say that it gains any of your well, if it's a melee weapon, it would just gain strength. Okay. So there we go. Body slam. 25 on the hit. It would be d4s for damage.
Okay, so I just roll.
It's okay.
There you go.
5 plus strength 5. We'll do 10 damage. 10 damage with using the corpse as a weapon, right? And you're hitting the cultist below you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of pick this dude up and then you grab him by the feet and you overhead swing him and crash him into this cultist below. You hear a snapping of bones and a burst of blood as both of the bodies are destroyed by the weight of the attack. And he dies.
God.
And because I don't have a weapon to hand, I'm gonna hit the other cultist with my fist. So that's a predatory strike.
Sure. And he's also dead.
God,
And as you cut through him, you can see that his eyes go wide and his face drains of color as he stares at you in terror.
I smirk and let out a proud growl.
Never use weapons again.
All right, Pikmin.
Gonna poke his head in, like, stop and pause for a second, being like, wow, I think they really this is going really well. And then I'm gonna hex that Black Earth Guard and shoot him.
$15 misses, 26 hit.
It's so sad to lose that 20 damage. Okay.
Okay, the guard, only one remaining here. He's gonna attack Robin. I just remembered. Alright, both miss. Then the guards with the crossbows, you see them come down, and they're going to shoot. Well, looking through the narrow doorway, they can only see the two of you here in the front. They're going to shoot both at Godfrey.
Ouch.
Yes. Then they are. You see them kind of duck around the corner too. There's one cultist remaining. Gonna run in the middle between Godfrey and Roven. Gonna try to stab Roven. You take that 2 on a crit. You take it.
Is that me?
Wait a minute. Why did you roll with disadvantage? All right, it's not a 2. It's another. It's 2 plus whatever this d6 is. There. I know how this works. It's 7. 7, Roven. Yes, it was you. And then this cat. Supposed to go. Sure. 33. 35. That works for me. Alright. So he runs forward. And standing here in front of you, he is going to cast this and this square to these people. Where is it? Am I dead? Go with orange. Square. 20-foot square.
I don't like this.
Oh, this is beautiful. I like it a lot. All right, there it is. And punt. Erupting Earth. So as you stand there, a fountain of earth and stone erupts upward, centered on that point. Each creature in the area must make a dex save or take the damage that I just before. If you pass, you get half as much damage. The ground there is now difficult terrain, and yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I'll do my roll.
Do your way. Oh, okay.
Thank you for
So
that.
it is 30 damage. DC 13. Rovan failed, takes 30. Maru passes, takes 15. I know you're not raging, right? You said that before?
Yep.
Okay, Godfrey fails, takes 30. Tapio fails, takes 30. Kranoth fails, takes 30. Jesus.
But remember to minus the temp HP first, because I didn't, and I.
Oh, yes, good. That's a good point. Remember, you do have temporary hit points if you haven't used it already. Huh. Okay. Rovan. I'm gonna do it again next turn.
I don't know what I should. I don't know how bad things are looking for everyone else. I'm gonna slash cult it.
Move these corpses. Oopsie. The dead cultist. First attack is going to kill it.
And then the second one's gonna hit the Black Earth card.
God, that wine. Another hit. Oh, that guard and cultist would have got hit too. Let's put all of your attacks on the guard. The cultist would have died from the erupting earth. So let's put that 13. Okay. And then yeah, that'll kill the guard too, because he would have also been damaged by the erupting earth. Okay.
I'm gonna move out there.
Remember, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, I already did it.
Tapio.
I'm going to move and cast Poison Spectate.
Okay, he takes it.
Okay. Would you call this non-magical difficult terrain?
I'm sorry?
Is the difficult terrain magical or non-magical?
No, it is non-magical.
Okay,
Even though it was caused by a magical effect, it's difficult terrain because the earth and dirt has just been kind of churned, and now it's like this like untoiled, you know what I mean? Like it's
Okay.
not because there's any kind of magical effect.
Okay, then my level 6 feature gives me...
Sure. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew why you were asking. Are you finished then?
Yep.
Okay, Maru.
Maru is going to move to here, and then I'm going to try to shove this guy, shove back.
Okay.
It's that an attack.
Yeah, you have to attack, and if it hits, it's no damage and shove.
Okay.
And give me 1 sec. All right, so you swing and you go to hit it, and you see him raise his hand, and as he does, the stone that's kind of covering his body kind of expands out, makes a shield that blocks your blow and then falls back to the ground.
Then I'll try,
It's a miss.
and that's it.
Brother Godfrey.
I'll
Brother
move down
Godfrey.
here.
Here we go.
Sorry. I'll move down here and try to hit him with a sword. That's a miss.
It is a miss.
With AC. Oh, dang.
Yep. Again, he just turns and raises that shield and blocks your attack.
I'll do healing word on myself then. As a bonus, then that's it.
Rainoff?
I'm going to come out of the difficult terrain and use my action to transfer.
Oh no! Now he's scary.
And that's all I can do.
Pikmin.
That's him between Maru and Godfrey, right?
Yep.
Move X.
Like that. Both miss.
Oof. I'll just stand there.
Okay, standing there in the doorway, mistakes were made. These guys come down again. So he shows up in the doorway. There's this guy standing behind. Actually, this guy in the back? I don't think you'd be able to see any. This one here, though, in the door, he can obviously see both of you adjacent. And he is going to put the crossbow away and try to hit Maru with the Morning Star. Flash! Miss, right?
Hit.
Oh,
Hit.
gotcha. The second guy is going to stand up here in this corner. And in that corner, Godfrey, you can see. Of course you can. And if you can see him, he can see you. And he's going to give you a pop. Pew! Nope, that's a miss. Now, the second one here, right? Not the one in the corner. He is actually going to step away. So as he again tries to retreat into the shadows, that would give Godfrey and sure Maru an attack of opportunity if you want to take it. Hit from Maru. And it looks like Godfrey abstains.
Yeah, it's taking a long time to. There you go. It's a miss.
Okay, so now the Stonebender is going to take a turn. And seeing as how a lot of the hate that's coming towards it is coming from the door, it is now going to, it takes its hand and it starts to shake it in the air as he mutters these words in some primordial dialect. And as he does, he kind of swoops down and then raises it up again as he once again casts Erupting Earth.
Counterspell.
Okay, I do believe you're... Nope, it's a level 3 spell.
And I always cast a level 4 right now.
Okay. Yeah, so he casts his Erupting Earth, and you can see he's staring right at you, Pikmin. And then Counterspell... Oh, it doesn't even matter if you actually cast it, because you're a Warlock and your sheet is goofy. But yep, okay, so level 4 Counterspell. Pikmin, I don't know, how does that work? You just wave your hand, or do you shout something?
I summon a little bit of Far Realm energy and crush his hand as he's trying to get the motion going.
So he just kind of and with his hand effectively paralyzed and in agony, he is going to retreat back into the chamber. Okay. Rovan. Rovan Pikmin just saved your life. You know that, right?
Yes. I don't see. Well,
They would have half cover for you.
so would I have disadvantage?
No, they would have a bonus to their AC.
Got it.
Doesn't matter. Both attacks hit. And then are you finished?
Yes, I'm just gonna move back down here.
The wall's not that big. They're kind of sticking out. Tapio?
I'm going to move and cast poison spec. Poison spec on the close.
Poison spray on. Got it. Con save of 9. Fails. You said this is the closest one, right?
Yes, it's only 10 feet.
Okay.
Range, so,
Finished?
yep.
Maru.
Okay, I'm going to go through the doorway and attack. And attack again.
So the second one will hit for 10.
And then move to here. And that's it.
For the Godfrey. I close the Stonebender sheet like I did. Now you're smart. May have to rename this group to keep not dying.
Sorry, I'll walk up here, hit him
Oh.
with a.
I could earth and grass somebody.
Is he down? No.
No, he's still up. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your attack. No, that will kill him.
Then I'll duck back in here.
As an act.
And that's it.
We'll just keep brain off.
Just gonna move over here.
We got 2 more up in there. Let's
and
just keep doing that.
swing
Let's work out.
with the.
Hit. Oh my, both hit. So 9, 10.
That'll be my.
19, 22. That is a dead guard. Bigman?
Think I can use all my movement to just make it there.
Okay.
I guess I'll dash over here.
Yeah, get up there. Get up in the door. Get up in the door. Door.
That's all.
Boo. Okay, so you see the Stonebender shows up again opposite the doorway. And again, you see he kind of like squares his stance and crouches low. He pulls back his hand, and then he just pushes it out towards you. And as he does, you can see the ground begin to tear up. And then, same as before, a point of ground underneath your feet arches up into the air as the earth and soil revolts under his command. This one is going to be centered right here. Here. I wish I could do that. No, it has to be a place he can see. So it would be right there. And then it looks like it's only going to get Kranoth and Maru. Because, yeah, he doesn't know you're there. You're around the corner. Oh, I should probably roll damage for the spell, huh?
That's fine.
Oof. Alright, Kranoth takes 10, Maroof takes 20. And then continue disappears from sight. Roven, you standing where you are, and obviously you can't see anything. You just hear again this rumbling of stone, and then an explosion, kaboom! And you hear people crying out in pain.
Can I ever see anything?
No, that's why I said it.
Also, you literally can't see anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna dash. So 30.
Okay, is that it?
And yes.
Tapio.
I'm going to move.
Yes, stand next to each other. Do it! I got one more of those to hit you with.
I'm going to cast. Let's say entangle.
No. You monster. Is it 20-foot square or radius? Oh, you got it. That where you want it?
Yep.
Okay. So there's an entangled here. Shoot for duration in these plants. Creature in the area when you cast makes a strength save. Here it comes. Fails. So he is restrained. If I can find the net. Where's the net? There it is. Okay. Finished?
Yep.
Oh, you gotta ruin my fun. Make it so he can't run away.
Maru is going to move to
Let's
here,
move this over here. That's dead space.
and then going to attack.
How much move do you have?
35. Oh,
Yeah, there's difficult terrain where you started.
Okay, let's be 10, 20, 35. Okay, here, and now I'm going to use my javelins. 1, 2.
Don't forget you have advantage. So let's count that one attack. It's a hit for 10.
Oh. Okay. And
I should have shielded. And another hit for 9.
nice. And that's it.
Godfrey?
I'll try to crawl through. This is as far as 30 will get me, right?
Well, I don't think you could even get that far. Because that... wait. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, let's call it that. You can just walk around. Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna move that brown square to accurately reflect that then. Oh no, not that. I want this. Call it right there. Okay, so moving 30 and then anything else?
I guess I'll dash here. I was counting. I think this is 30, right?
Sure.
2. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Fair enough.
How far can Morty? Can 40 move? Are you thinking here?
So it would be 10 feet to the square in front of you, and then 5 feet for everything additional. So
Alright,
10, 15,
10,
20, 25, 30, 30. You can get all the way up to him.
35. Yeah. And I will swing a grace on it. I'm tempted to use the bed. I'll swing the.
Advantage, he's restrained.
Oh, okay.
So we'll count that as 1. So 16 is actually a miss. Yep. That hits him real good like. We'll call it 19 because he does have the -3 penalty. 19, 20 because that doesn't get doubled.
Oh, I took damage.
20
We
total.
forgot.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wisdom save.
Make that wisdom save. Oh man, that would have been so great if you failed and then like had to attack Tapio or Roven.
Shh, they don't know about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. Then.
All right, Pikmin. They do know, like we've linked it before. I mean, the boy probably forgot because he's not great. He takes after his dad. His real dad, not me.
Mom's gonna kill you.
It's an ongoing joke that Lane's adopted, and Becky hates it because she's like, "You shouldn't say stuff like that." But I think he knows I'm joking.
Dash, and that's all I can do.
It's not
until
joke.
the paperwork arrives, right, Daddy?
That's right. All right, so Pikmin's done.
Yeah.
Okay. So, not to be defeated. I bet you guys know what's going to happen.
No, because I'm in the other room.
Yes, I like it. He didn't take a response. It's happening. I was waiting.
I'm out of slots.
Oh, okay, cool. I was waiting for it. That's why I didn't roll it yet.
I really wanted to rain on your parade, but I'm out of slots.
Oh, bam!
Nice.
All right, 18 to Maru, 9 to Tapio. Pikmin takes 9. Godfrey. Tapio, are you a warcaster? You don't have advantage.
No.
You passed. And Godfrey, you take 9 as well. Okay, that is that. Robin, you are next.
Okay, got this. That's my turn. Actually, I'll dash just so I can get out of there. Right there.
It's a good spell. Like it's good AoE and it slows him down. So if you kind of like kite like he did and just kind of keep throwing him, it's pretty effective. Tapio. Maru, Zach Vanakis heals you for 8. Alright, go ahead, Tom.
I'm going to move and cast
Sorry!
Black Odor's Flame.
Yeah, that's a hit for 9.
That's all.
Maru?
Okay, Maru is going to move here And then I'm going to attack using Reckless. On.
Actually, after your first attack, you see him once again. He's hurt. His stone armor is starting to crack. And in a last-ditch effort to preserve himself, he throws up that shield once more.
Okay. And then the second attack.
Yeah, actually, the second attack is still going to puncture through the shield and hit him for 8.
Nice. And that's it.
Godfrey.
I'll stand and just do a sacred flame, maybe.
Sacred Flame. Watch him fail. Oh, I have disadvantage, don't I?
Actually, it's lagging again. Sorry. Just give me.
Shoot. Rip. I just need you to roll less damage than he has health.
Okay, roll 20 is, I think, raising up on me. Is it 2d8, was it? My... Could somebody just roll it for me,
Yeah, I
please?
got it. Hold on.
Okay, thanks. I'll have to reload.
That is a hit for 7, and it dies. And yes, actually, Pikmin, you are exactly correct. That was the reason I pointed out that you encountered these guys before in the torture chamber. Yes, because as he dies, you see its stony exterior begins to roil, and it explodes in a burst of rock shards that pierce through the area around them in for 10 feet. So it's going to be Maru and Kranoff. Both of you have made your save already, and those are both passes. It is 2d10 bludgeoning, so let me... So you both are going to save and take 7 bludgeoning instead.
Don't we both take 4? Could it be half?
Yeah, it was 14, so it's half.
And then half from my resilient hide?
Oh yeah, you'll take... Well, yeah, you will take 3, because it's round down, but he's not raging.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Rex.
Okay, and then that would be the end of combat. Before we are completely done, though, Kranoth, you're next in the tracker anyway. I need you to make that wisdom save, because you just took damage.
Okay.
Is that?
Oof.
Yeah!
I am...
And then Maru, 26 is a hit against you, right? So
Yes.
you're gonna take 11,
11.
12. It's actually 9 because he's still weak from being raised dead. So you're gonna take 9.
Nice.
Oh my god, man!
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I take the attack action. I have 2 attack actions. I take 2 hits.
Yeah, hit him again.
Go again.
Okay, it's a miss. Alright, Pikmin, you would be next in turn order. Kranoth is going berserk.
I'm just gonna put him down.
So 17 to Kranoth?
Yeah. And force damage, so don't reduce that.
Yeah. Roven? It's Bedlam right now. Party member has turned on party member. Who's friend and foe? Oh my god, it's madness.
Yeah, to non-lethally hit. And again,
that is a hit for 2 times. So that'll be
Okay.
6 and 7, and then the last one that'll knock you out. Okay, so that'll clear combat. He goes unconscious. You lose your form when you go unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Guys!
Why'd
Guys!
you-
Guys! Guys!
What?
Did you see it?
No.
Why is this thing so
What?
small?
Yes! It's scaled with his...
It's working.
Whoa!
But I can't read them now. So how did that work?
I don't know. It must be a new... Whoa!
What are you doing? Stop
Oh,
it!
champ.
Yeah, I wish
Wait,
that the one wouldn't be so ungodly large, though.
So is it just if you add more?
Yeah, then they
makes them
scale.
small?
But I'm sorry, this may seem really silly to you guys, but I am super excited.
I'm kind of happy about it.
I wish
I mean-
the initial one would scale. Or anyway, focus. Kranoth is unconscious. Party members are dying. What are we doing?
It's time for a rest.
I'm going to use a potion on Crane.
Okay.
Is he the only one knocked out?
Yes, he is the only one unconscious, but I think everybody is quite wounded.
I'm laying in this.
Yeah, sort of. Haven't even cracked my temp HP.
I am hanging on to life.
Well, yeah, I think Pikmin didn't get scratched in that. No, he did at one point.
Kind of.
So is this a short rest?
Up to you guys.
Yeah, I want a short rest.
Yes. I
Okay,
will be.
before you do anything, I need to make a roll real quick.
I don't like where this is going.
Let's just call it odds and evens. Odds, because the cult is very much aware of their presence in the temple, and they're ordering hit squads to scour through the area. Odds, they're discovered by a hit squad. Evens, they can rest for an hour. Okay. As you guys try to hunker down and get an opportunity to rest, you hear more shouts coming from the area outside. I think he's over here! I heard sounds! Fighting! And you see 2 more ogres and another stone priest enter into the chamber. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Ah. Oh. Black Earth. Hey, give me 1 sec. I have to reload. Then we'll get started.
No.
Yeah, all my notes. Guess this will be a good time to take a quick 5-minute break while I load back in and get situated again. Also, a good time to remind everybody about our giveaway. Last one for this weekend in celebration of 5K followers on Twitch. We are giving away a copy, your choice, of the Player's Handbook or Xanathar's Guide to Everything on Roll20. To enter, all you have to do is use the command !tickets in the chat, and each ticket costs you $100. You earn bucks by hanging out in chat, being an active chatter, and all through a variety of different ways, all of which you can learn about in the chat below the stream.
Right, what do we put into that?
!ticket, and then followed by a number that you would like to, like if you want to buy 5 tickets, you do !ticket 5. Or like, yeah, like that. Okay, I need all my sheets back open. We have ogres, turn order. We had black earth priests. We have cultists.
So, an improvised thrown weapon.
It says improvised thrown weapons have a range of 20-60. And it is also a D4.
Is it classed as dex, or is it still?
It would be a dex. Yeah, ranged would be dex. Black Earth Guard. And I believe... Okay. Oh, where is this guy? The Stone Mountain. I think that's everything that they fought today. Check real quick. Because that's how I track their experience session. Guards. Cultist. Priest. Ogre. Put this over here. And then I'll pull up my notes for the area after the combat. Okay. Is everybody in the tracker? Let's see here. Alright, Roven, looks like you're up first. Oh, nope, not everybody's in the tracker. It helps if I put the enemies in there. Be a real easy combat if they don't get in the tracker. Alright, still Roven. I think he went to hit the head. Let me grab a drink of water and then
Have we started already?
Yep, it's your turn.
I'm using my Horn of Valhalla. Because we're about to die. Yeah. Pikmin gave it to me.
Okay. So you have to play that out. Oh, I'm not talking into the microphone. Okay. If you could, link it into the chat, because I'm sure the viewers don't all know what it is. And then you have to roll the dice for how many berserkers are going to come to your aid.
You just set it as a handout. I don't know how I'm supposed to link it.
Ooh. Lazy DM is lazy. Okay. Go ahead and roll the 2d4.
6.
So 6 berserkers are going to show up under your command. They appear within 60 feet. Doesn't say you get to choose. So I will place them. Hey.
They all appear on the other side of the wall.
Don't give him ideas.
They all look at in the wall.
Yeah, they appear opposite this arrow slit way up here. That's if my Roll20 will ever load them so I can add them to the tabletop. Come on. So, how is everyone?
Pretty good. I'm probably about to die.
In pain.
A little dry on spell slots, but otherwise pretty good.
An error has occurred.
I mean, I'm claiming by nothing.
Maybe I have them. Hey, I have them here already. Okay. 6 it was, right?
Yes.
Alright, so these Viking warriors begin to appear. And for all intents and purposes, they're dressed in hides and furs. But when you summon them, they all appear as like mirror images of Roven. They're all strong, tall, drow. and they have long silver hair, and the only difference is they do not wear the finery and the trappings of the drow. They are wearing, like I said, hides and furs. They carry battle axes. They are very much Vikings.
Drow Vikings. Like,
Drow Viking spirit warriors of doom.
and I yell out, "Kill the ogre!" And I will cower.
Yeah, hide.
Hex the first ogre.
Oh my. Yep. 30, 40, 50. Yep. What am I talking about? 50. That's your to hit. Shut up. 26, 7, 8, 9. Got him. Okay.
That's all.
Maru.
Maru is going to hug the wall and drink a potion. And that's it.
Okay. The berserkers are going to take their turn now. And they run forward. And they charge and they yell. "Ah!" And there are a lot of them. And they are all going to reckless attack the ogre. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. They all have advantages. Mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Literally all of those are hits. And so they just kind of run up to this ogre and they start hacking and sawing. It's almost like a blender, as this ogre is just eviscerated, and blood goes flying everywhere. They even continue to move forward like a single unit into the doorway, hacking at the next one, and they manage to cut into him quite a bit as well. That'd be 8, 13, 13, 26. Okay. The Black Earth Priest, seeing this swarm of proud drow warriors attacking. That's not him. He is going to shatter in the middle of all the Vikings at a 3rd level slot. Okay, so 21. I'm too lazy to make 6 different rolls and apply it to all of them, so we're just gonna roll once and work that out. Oh, they all failed. No. It doesn't matter. They have plenty more health. Okay, and then Tapio, it's your turn.
Move, cast poison spec A.
And your poison spraying the ogre on the other side of the door. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
Ha! Ooh.
And then I'll move back, and that's all.
Godfrey?
I can't really move in, so I'll just Sacred Flame though.
Is this on the ogre or the priest?
I can't see the priest technically, so it's on the ogre.
You say so. Fair enough.
I'm gonna, well, because I can't really do anything, I'm gonna.
Are you, you're still unconscious, aren't you?
Maybe.
No, I gave him a potion.
Oh, you did. You did. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want to do for your turn?
I'm gonna dodge because I can't really do anything here with all that.
Oh my god, that annoys me that they get so. I'm just gonna like leave all these dots on you forever. I'm really enjoying the scaling, but I wish they weren't so big to start.
Yeah, they do seem a bit broken. But yeah, I'm dodging. I don't need to do anything.
Okay, so now the ogres, singular, going to try to hit one of the berserkers in front of him. Bash. And succeeds. Then it will be Rovin's turn.
Going to pull out my trusty bow and shoot the.
Okay, it's a hit, and so is that, and there it is. Your arrow strikes it, and the ogre clutches at its neck. Blood begins to squirt. It turns and tries to run, but it slips because the ground has been toiled and torn up by the stone melder earlier. So he trips and falls prone. Pikmin?
I'm going to move Hex to the priest and shoot him.
Okay. You shoot him on the second one for 19.
And I'll move back.
Maru?
Maru, seeing the berserkers doing the work, will sit down on the floor and start resting. And
I don't think that's gonna help though, Tarantagash. That ogre's a goner. So you're gonna sit down and just try to catch your breath during the fight?
Yes.
Okay, it's the berserkers' turn, and they are going to continue their onslaught using reckless attacks. So here we go against the ogre. What is the ogre's health? Okay, 14. Okay, so the first two do sink their axes in, and you see the ogre falls over dead. Well, he's already fallen over, but he's super dead. Then they surge forward, the single unit, unhindered by the rough terrain, and they begin hacking away at the priest on the down the hall. Hit. I believe that's a miss. Okay, 25, 30 damage total. That is a dead priest. And that's the end of combat.
I'm going to go back to sleep.
Yeah, have them stand guard while we go back to sleep.
And I will order
1
them
hour.
to stand guard for an hour.
Okay, they move and they position themselves at the doors. However, I do need to roll some more dice here.
Are you kidding?
Wait, should we rest or just make the most of them?
You're trying to rest. That's what all this is about. The party was trying to take a break, but you keep getting interrupted. Okay, so at this time, like the berserkers are on guard, and nobody comes to further harass the party. At the end of the hour, you guys can take your rest, benefit from your rest, and the berserkers disappear, returning to Valhalla once more. Now the horn can't be used for a week. You were foolish to use it here.
Towards the end of the rest, I'm going to commend most of the people for actually doing really well at mercilessly just dealing with. You get 13 temp HP. Seems like they've turned over a new leaf. It's kind of exciting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The ogres aren't
So
worth
you
anything.
didn't try to talk to anybody. You knew they wanted to kill you, and you beat them to it.
So each hit squad is like
I'm just
900
tired. I'll try talking again.
is
when I'm not tired.
1600 divided by 6. Which is only 266. They need like 30,000 for their next level. That's like a drop in the bucket, you know? They're all like 7s, a couple 8s maybe.
Daddy, can I smash one of these beds up and make some bolts for my crossbow?
Do you have proficiency in crafting that would allow you to do so?
I have no. Damn, I have alchemy still.
Let me check.
Aren't there crossbows in the other room because they were shooting us with them?
That is true. Yeah, there's lots of corpses around. The Black Earth Guards had crossbow bolts. All
Can
right,
I go
we have-
loot one of them some bolts?
Yeah, sure. You can find enough to fill your quiver. Case thing. Maru is never mind. Talking shit. Ignore me. We're not plotting. 8, 7, 7, 7, 7,
Not plotting. Okay, I believe you.
8. So 2 8s, 1, 2, 3, 4 7s. Okie dokie. Ah, it's Squawks McRaven decided to re-enter the game.
He's going to try and go down that tunnel real quick, but he can't see anything apparently.
Does the Raven have dark vision, and what type? Is it 60 feet or 120 feet?
I guess that depends. He doesn't natively have anything. Does he benefit from the same dark vision that we all have from the?
No. He's not indebted to the Uvidam.
Technically, he's how I have him, though.
No.
Then he does not have dark vision.
All right, there you go.
There's a black pit.
Actually, that is not a pit. It's just kind of funky because of the way the map is. It is a tunnel. As you can kind of see, this whole section here is like a tunnel that's been carved into the rock. And here, the tunnel begins to kind of slope downward and curve around. It's very rough terrain, and you wouldn't be able to walk through here. It's not tall enough to accommodate that. You would have to get on your hands and knees and crawl through.
Oh. Not going there.
You say I'm not going there? But that's where you need to go. Like, there's the boss.
Why wouldn't we go through there? Like, why are you guys turning?
I mean, I'm too big.
Actually, you're not. Like, it's not tall enough for you to stand, but you can crawl, and it's not like you would, like, well, at least the portion you can see, it's not like you would be scraping along. Like, you can definitely make it through.
Alright, well, I'll go in then. I'll lead the way.
Nah, I was. Yeah, you leave it.
Actually, Maru,
No.
I forgot you're teeny tiny. You probably could make it through. Because what?
Yes.
Mouse folk are 3 feet tall?
It's 2.5.
2.5,
I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah, whereas everybody else has to crawl, you can walk comfortably.
Feels like home. But no, I'm not going inside that tunnel. Not
Why?
now.
Just go.
No. There is a lot of the temple to look around.
Yes, and this is part of it. Let's go through the top.
You just want to be engulfed in rock so you can feel everything. Okay, I know what you going, but I'm not going inside there. No, holding my tail. What?
Yeah, hold his tail.
You want to take the long way around?
I would prefer.
You said the tunnel goes down.
Yes,
It
from where
slopes.
you stand, it looks like it decline. There's a decline in the tunnel. Come on, do it.
Let's just go through the
Do
tunnel.
it. Do it. Do it.
I mean, I don't understand what the problem here is, Murray. I mean, it looks perfectly safe.
You know, if you want to go ahead and he doesn't, you could just kind of break off from the group and scout
That's
ahead.
a horrible idea.
What?
Okay. Where is Rovan? We will be back. We'll come back to this tunnel after we finish the looking around. Okay. You can go to the tunnel later.
Whatever.
Is it one of those tunnels where us larger people, like when we crawl in one way, we can't turn around?
You don't know because you're standing.
That's
You're
scary.
standing at the mouth of the tunnel, looking down. But like I said, it's not like you're going to be constricted in there. It looks large enough to accommodate everyone comfortably. You just can't stand and walk.
Yeah, it's probably just a tunnel that the bullets made. I mean,
And you want to find the nest of the bullets. Okay. Understanding what you're saying.
listen, you don't even know what it goes to, okay?
Well, Godfrey has been shoved inside the tunnel, and
Someone tie a rope around me so you can drag out my dead body just in
That's what the rope of mending is for.
Can you turn around? Yeah, actually. Like I said, it's there's enough room for you to maneuver, and spinning around is a tight squeeze, but it's certainly manageable. Pick something earthy. Remember, this is the Earth Temple, right? That kind of screams more fire temple than me, but I don't know. Godfrey, what are you doing?
I'm slowly crawling in.
Well, where you are now, you see that
Wait,
there's a sharp turn to the tunnel. If you progress further, you will lose sight of Cranoth standing at the mouth. I just moved? No.
Wait, you pushed me too far, fella.
Well, if you want to do Baylor, you can throw a Baylor at him. It'll be fun.
Are they heading through? Are they going through?
Yes,
You
they're
can't
they're
tell.
they're crawling through the tunnel. Are you guys gonna shout something back to the other members of the party?
Bye!
Okay, I'm gonna blindly make my way through the tunnel.
Blindly. Actually, Roven, you are blind. As you maneuver through, you kind of as you crawl on your hands and the scraping sends echoes through the chamber, you can get a very clear idea of how far the tunnel is and the general makeup. Because you have tremor sense. As you kind of look as you understand, you can see that the tunnel moves on for roughly, I'm going to get my measuring stick. It goes for about 30 feet before it turns upward and travels for another 70. But there's plenty of room, and it seems empty besides the members of the party. Using
Guys.
your otherworldly sight, you can determine that the tunnel is safe.
Okay, I'm gonna head back a little farther so I can let the rest. Guys, it's safe. It's completely
Wandering
safe.
monster time.
An
How about
Androsphinx.
There's nothing in the tunnel.
Sphinx?
Oh, yes. Oh, but wait! The compendium's been down.
It must have been a drainage pipe or something. We've been crawling.
Yeah,
in
I
the
can't
sewers.
pull up any monsters. Hold on, I need to reload Roll20 again real quick.
Godfrey, why are you leaving?
Let's see if this will do it now. Yeah, but my compendium was broken. Like it was just, aha, there we go.
So how are you guys being stuck in this tunnel?
I think Godfrey needs to push whatever's in front of him, or feel it. This can't lead to nothing.
It leads farther. He just hasn't loaded the map yet.
Oh no, it's a dead end.
You lied to me.
No, I said exactly what you perceive. The tunnel heads upward, and you can tell that there's nobody there.
You said it led to another 70.
Yeah, that you've already traveled it, dingus. It went inward 30 feet to here, and then upward 70 feet, which is where
Oh,
you
I
currently stand.
I thought you meant after this bend. There was another.
Negative. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's already on the map.
So there's nothing else around, just a dead end.
So it seems.
Well, can I investigate
seems.
the dead end? Since nobody else is doing it, can I do it?
Sure, absolutely. Doing a lot of testing recently.
I did roll one already.
Okay. As you kind of rub your hand along the stone wall here, you find you can't see it because it is very dark, and well, you do have dark vision. You are able to first rub your hand on it, and then you kind of lean close to read it in the dim light. And as you look, you can see that it says, pass my test, and my treasure will be your reward.
And I passed that along, and to Godfrey, who's the closest behind me, and I won't shout any louder, just in
make an
case,
audible.
because he didn't really tell anybody in front of him that it was.
You're gonna close off that room so that that door isn't there, and then it'll just be like a secret chamber. At least that's what they think.
I think we have to go back anyway. Looking at
No, sorry, I was doing something. Next to this cryptic phrasing, you clearly find an indentation in the stone that, and you know that if when you place your hand on it, there's give, like you can push it.
Should we go back and get
and I will push it.
Okay. When you do, there we go. When you do, the wall
Did the DM
begins
just
to
say okay with a
slide
smile on his face?
apart.
Oh,
No. And staring in front of you is an androsphinx, tall and majestic. Oh shit! It's February. Yeah, I haven't put up the new bit goal yet. I can slap that together at the end of the session. So it's standing here. When you open the chamber at first, you see it's facing off to the western towards the wall. But then as the wall slides apart, it turns and stares directly at you. And you see it begins to smile. But this smile, there shows no hint of happiness, no hint of surprise. It's very cruel, and you can see that its glee is evident in the fact that it has new victims to play with. Everybody roll initiative! uh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everybody. I don't know how this fight's gonna go because he's in this teeny room and it's this narrow. We're gonna hand wave it. He could totes fit through there, right? Start. All right. Appropriately, Greynoth is up first.
taking out the greatsword, charging forward, while charging forward, transforming.
Okay. Transform. Greatsword.
Because that's an action, that's my turn.
Pikmin.
Oop, lost my token.
Okay. Attacks are magical. Please tell me its spells are there. Son of a bitch.
Just kind of going. Is it too narrow for me to squeeze past? Should I stop?
How much movement do you have left?
I mean, I could dash. I just don't know if I can physically move past.
But I mean, how far have you moved? Okay, so you're trying to. You can get to the doorway, sure.
Oh. And I'll hex and shoot.
Why?
Nice.
Command, detect evil and good, detect magic. Oh my god. Man. Give me 1 second. Wait, he's not gonna detect evil. Or detect magic. Sacred flame, probably not, no. Lesser restoration, zone of truth, dispel magic, no. Tongues, no. Banishment, yep. Freedom movement, flame strike. Heroes. No, that's out of combat, right? Okay. So Pikmin, you ran up, and then did you have an action? Or no, I'm sorry, I know you probably said it already.
Hexton blasted.
Oh, okay, and it was 31 and 16. The 31 will hit, obviously. So 10, 19.
16 miss.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
And then you have a spell crit. Roll an additional set of d10s. Extreme force. That was your roll on the crit table. Oh, it does not like that. It did not like it at all. Are you finished?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm out of movement.
Okay. It is going to use all 3 of its legendary actions to cast a spell.
Counterspell?
I mean, you can try. You might want to wait and see what it does.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, maybe it's not nothing nasty, right?
No, counterspell.
It's definitely nasty.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, it's already set. Cool. All right. The spell it is casting is right here, and it is on you, Pikmin.
That's so funny. Is it casting at level 4 though?
It's a level 4 spell, so
yes,
I
automatically.
Yes, that is correct.
I almost wanted that to happen though.
Well, it's his turn now. And now, oh well, you know what? Hold on, let me fix his slots so that he has. That's important. I'm trying to set up his sheet. Why? Okay. So it very simply, it's not even going to move. It stands where it is. And I believe it's 20 foot. 10-foot radius for okay. It doesn't move, and I mean that more than it's not walking forward. It's you don't even see an imperceptible a perceptible cast, right? You just see it standing there, and the only thing that you can see is it kind of blinks its eyes, and as it does, red circle, 10-foot radius. Right there. As it does, you see the area around Pikmin erupts in flame. Pikmin and Godfrey, I need you to make a save, please.
Ah, boo.
Yes, so that is 15 fire and 18 radiant.
Is that 36?
33.
No, there's a higher cast on it.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
20.
Right, 36.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subtract your temp HP first.
Okay. And then it just stands and stares. Pikmin needs to roll concentration for the hex. Did you just remove it?
No, I'm trying to. It won't
No.
roll there.
No, I have to click it. All right, you passed. And check something. Start of its turn. That is wonderful. Roven, you're up.
Is the cat large? Is size large?
Yes, this is a large monstrosity.
I would like to trip it.
You and your
So
stupid
strength
trip.
Is it a strength check or a strength save for that?
It's a save.
Okay, just curious.
I know we went. Oh, he's not concentrating. That would have been the banishment. So get out of here. And then strength save. Well, it doesn't matter. He's an NPC. NPCs don't have saves. Oh, this one does. What? Oh, it doesn't have strength. Oh, it's because it's proficient. That's what those are. All right. Anyway, he doesn't trip.
I'll hit him.
Yeah, got him that time. But the third one misses. Oh. No, never mind. That is a magic attack. Tapio.
Okay, I'm going to move. That's 20.
Damn it, I forgot to do it again at the end of his turn.
I don't think I can see him. Or can I get past Big Man to this location?
How far have you moved?
So
So far, you've moved 20 feet.
20 at this moment.
So if we moved,
So
that would be 30. Well, that's cutting through the wall. You would have to go up to here, and there, which that shows 15 feet, because you have to walk around the stone. No, I'd say you can't quite make it. You could probably move there, but no, that doesn't give you vision. Dash?
Yeah, I guess I'll dash. So I had 20, that's 35. 35. I'll just move there and that's all.
Should I cast another spell? Get it out of the way. Another massive flame strike would be fun. Although that, I really want to banish somebody. Okay, you said you're finished, right?
Yep.
Well then, at the end of your turn, let's once again use all of his legendary actions to cast another spell. And this time, it looks down, and you can see that Roven definitely has garnered its attention. And as it looks at you, you hear it speak. And it says one word. Vanished. I need you. Oh, actually, that is an upcast banish, because that is a 5th level slot. So you, Kranoff, you and Kranoff are the targets. Be gone. Be gone.
We
Need you to make a spell save. Are you begging him to counter? Oh, boo! Boo!
Wow! What is this?
I did not see that happening.
Does nothing happen if we pass?
No, right. Yeah, you managed to prevent yourself from being taken to another plane. Ah, that sucks. All right. Maru.
So,
All right.
what did you guys find over there?
So, chat, I'm gonna
Oh,
let you
oh.
pick.
We found
Do
a
we
cat.
start ramping up the roars,
A cat?
or do we start just hammering
So
them
guys
with
are fine?
more flame strikes? I kind of think it's time to
No.
start
You
roar.
can hear the erupting fire, right? Clearly things are going on.
If you say so, then going to dash to
I can't believe they both
Here.
saved.
and that's no here, and that's my turn.
All right, Godfrey.
Stepping into this room would be 10, I think.
Sure.
I'll stay here. 15. Then I'll do bless at second level.
Yeah. Now let's start playing defensive. We're gonna ramp up the roars. When it goes back to the Andro
So
Sphinx,
that's
he's gonna
4
start
people, I
using
think.
his actions to teleport and to make melee attacks. So you upcast for 4 people. Who are the 4?
Yep. Everybody else but me. Then I'm running back at. You guys got this.
Kranoff? That's right, Godfrey. Kranoff, are you there, buddy?
Sorry, I'm making popcorn for the kids. At the same
Oh no,
time.
you're fine. You're fine.
So I'm going to reach the great sword over my head, pull it forward, and as I do so, I'm going to activate Crimson Wrath.
Crimson is oh, that's the ability. Which right?
This one is going to be cold.
That is a hit. 18.
The second one has no Crimson Wrath on it. It only works on the first attack.
Okay. That is a miss. Oh, you're blessed. That's right. Roll that second. Roll the bless on the second attack. 1.
Oh,
Still a miss.
That's my turn. That's the end of my turn.
Hickman. First attack hits for 11. Second one is a fumble. You end your current turn and are surprised until the end of your next turn. Okay. The Andro Sphinx. You see its face still very, very minimal changes. But it kind of you can see that it's like clenching its jaw and it stares at you determined. It plants its feet in front of him, throws back its head, and lets out a devastating roar. I need all of you. Each creature within 500 feet. Yes, all of you.
Wow.
Make a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, are you kidding?
Well, I automatically pass because I've got bless, right? Because it's minimum of 1.
Okay, that's fine. So if you fail, you are frightened. That's Roven and Maru.
No, not me.
Why not you?
I have advantage on save against frightening.
Okay. Everyone else in the base.
Yeah, each cultist.
All right, so it's just Roven. Sucks to suck, kid. Roman, it's your turn.
I was frightened. I have to.
Nothing. It's just you attack with disadvantage. You can't move closer to the Andro Sphinx willingly. And at the end of your turn, you get to repeat the save.
So I can't move closer. Could I move around?
No, because that would be... I mean, like, to try and gain another position?
Yeah, I just meant, like, if I move there.
Yeah, well, isn't that moving towards it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your direction, you can go up, you can go away. Or you can stay where you are.
I will stay where I am.
Yes, that's where we're going to start doing. Yeah, disadvantage? How do you go from 8? All right. And then after that? 11's a miss. Don't even bother. Then you have a bonus action.
I pressed wrong. That would have been my bonus action. Sheets all over.
Okay. End your turn. It's gonna begin using its saving throws again. Or saving throws. Its legendary actions again. First. Oops. This time. Man, I don't know. The claw 2d10 and 6. We're not gonna do that. It's gonna cast a spell. Of course it's gonna cast a spell. It's gonna flame strike again. And that flame strike is gonna go towards Pickles.
I'll try and counterspell.
Good.
Actually, nah. I've only got one left, so let it hit me.
Oh man, I'm trying to bait it out. All right. So deck saves from the two of you. Yep. And then I need one from Godfrey too. Yep. So both of you are taking the 28. Here's Pikmin's con save. Godfrey, you need to make one too. I don't know why yours didn't pop up.
I keep forgetting I have lucky. Can I re-roll my d20? My deck save? I'll just roll another one.
Go ahead. Roll it. Okay, so you take half. Which
In
would
hindsight,
be 14.
I realize it doesn't make a difference since I'll be down either way.
Yep, good thing you spent that lucky point.
Yep.
And wasted all that. There goes everybody's bless. Okay, and then that was the end of Rovin's turn. Hey, Disco, how's it going? Tapio, you are next.
I'm going to move.
No, you.
I'll cast Healing Word on God. I move back and poison spray on the Sphinx.
Here has a red. What's up, Bigness? Poison spray on the Sphinx. Damn, its sheet is so long. Takes the 13.
Okay, that's all.
Maru.
Hey, Maru is going to dash.
It has a save. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I don't think I failed. It actually has a bonus to con. Its con is plus 11. So it would not have taken the 13 there. Sorry.
I
Okay.
You daddy warbucks.
Kilter, thanks for the resub, buddy.
So
4
I'll dash
months.
to here, and that's my turn. I'll rage too, just in case.
Okay, so move up. Rage finished. Godfrey no longer on the ground. He could have, but I mean he didn't. Godfrey, what are you doing?
There's no use hiding back there. I just keep getting down there. I'll go up here. I think that's full 30. I will do
Guiding bolt. Ooh-wee. Yep, that is a hit. Are you resistant? Nope. All right, big hit, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Does this count as an attack? Can I use War Priest with this? Maybe throw a javelin?
Read War Priest. It's
It
specific.
says attack, yeah. With a weapon.
With a
when
weapon.
you use the attack action. No, when you use the attack. Sorry, I'll put it up.
All right, Kranoth. You're not using the attack action. You use the cast a spell action.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Never mind.
Kranoth.
Right, I'm gonna
Make him a Jolly Rancher? Yes.
use the right
Exactly.
of the storm on this one.
I like it.
So that means the attack is thunder. Yeah, lightning.
Okay.
Advantage for guiding bolt, correct?
Yes. Oh my. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Big hit.
And normal for the next attack. Oh,
Oh no, he's not going to make it.
and that's my turn.
Hickman? $10. Okay. 15, 27, 30. Damn. Big hit. Okay. The Sphinx, it narrows its eyes and once again lets out another frightful roar. As it does, this time it is much louder and much more forceful than it was previously. Just let me just make a small adjustment. I need everybody to make another wisdom save.
Do we still have bless, or that went away?
No, it went away.
No, it went away.
Dang it!
Bless isn't. Oh yeah, it is saves. It's not skills. All right,
Awesome.
everybody. What were you gonna say?
There's no walls on my map.
I don't know what to tell you. No, I can't troubleshoot your game in the middle of the session.
Here,
All right, so everybody who did not get a 20 is deafened and frightened, and if you are frightened in this way, you are paralyzed with fear. So I believe it's everybody except Godfrey and Tapio. Oh, somebody tried to do it. Frightened. Little screaming guy. Paralyzed. You're paralyzed. Can you maintain concentration? Paralyzed creatures incapacitated. Well, that's that right there. Because when you're incapped. Nope, that has nothing to do with concentration. You're still good. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's that. Roven, it's your turn. You are currently paralyzed. You're so scared. At the end of your turn, you can repeat the save.
So you can't make actions when
you're incapacitated. You cannot take actions.
Okay. So repeat this.
You are still incapacitated.
Okay.
End of your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, no, because at the end of your turn, the Sphinx is going to once again take an action.
No.
Yes.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Do I still have flame strikes? I do not have any more flame strikes. So what we are going to do... Alright, Tapio. I need you to make a charisma save, or you're gonna go for a ride to the abyssal plane.
I knew you would do this.
Well, you're not paralyzed, so... Oh, so unfortunately the DC is, I think it says it. Oh no, it doesn't say that. The Sphinx's save DC is 18. So you see Tapio is standing here, and then this inky blackness begins to seep up from the ground. It envelopes him completely, and then he disappears from sight. It's Tapio's turn next. You can't do anything. Maru? Oh, there, target incapacitated. Target remains there until the spell ends. Still paralyzed. Godfrey?
I got it. Healing doesn't stop them from being paralyzed. Right? Doesn't do anything.
You can't do anything. You're also paralyzed. Just repeat your save and end your turn.
I made a save, yeah. Didn't I make a save? 20? So...
Where's... Oh, no, you're not paralyzed. The marker's just on your token. Get that out of there. No, healing's not going to save them. And another important thing here that just occurred to me. They're not just paralyzed. I was just too lazy to put the deafen marker on. But that's particularly important for one person.
Oh.
Because since Robin is permanently blind, most of his checks require some level of hearing. I don't know how we're gonna rule that one, but that's fun. Anyway, what are you doing for turn?
I'll just throw this guiding bolt again, level 2.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Wait. Oh, 18. Okay. Wait. I'll do my last lucky. Can I? I'll just cast the spell again with the same damage, I guess.
Yeah, just roll your d20 plus 5. Please God, no! Do I have anything to do?
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So the entire party is reeling, right? Because the roar was so incredibly loud, it feels like it cracked your head. And this thing is so monstrous and terrifying that it is just striking you in awe. Godfrey rears back, and like Zeus throwing a thunderbolt, he lets loose this he lets loose this bolt of golden radiant energy that strikes the Androsphinx, and you see it recoil in pain. As it does, it lets loose one final roar of agony. Con saves from everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
Hey, good thing he was banished then, right? He was off back in an hour.
because I'm deaf, I can't hear that, so thunder damage not
That's
work.
true.
Yeah, what if we can't hear?
Even if you can't hear, the
Yeah,
force of the roar is so extremely loud, it feels like your being is being torn asunder. Roll and take the damage anyway.
44.
Well, it's 46 damage total. If you pass, you're going to take 23. Pikmin maintains concentration through death, confirmed.
Warcaster OP.
Okay, did everybody take their damage?
No.
Godfrey goes down. Pikmin goes down. Looks like Kranoth is okay, or he didn't take his damage. I'm not quite sure.
No, I took the damage.
Okay, cool. Rovan stays. So with this last final roar, the Androsphinx falls over dead. So your sacrifice was not for nothing. With his death, I don't know how he maintains concentration. Get out of here, stupid bot. With his death, you see that inky blackness begins to coalesce next to Kranoth, and Tapio is returned to the material plane.
How much time passed before he comes back?
It's near instantaneous.
Oh, okay. Has he aged like 10 years or something?
He's been gone like 8 seconds. like the round was not that long. If anything, he looks shook. He Tapio. Curious minds want to know, what was your experience like in the other realm?
Even though Tapio is quite good with cold weather, he felt extremely cold. And well, I don't. How could you even describe that?
Just like that. All right.
Godfrey, have a potion on him. I can feed him.
Possibly. I need Kranoth to make a wisdom save first, or con save. Do it.
I've already made a 20, which was less than half the damage.
For your enrage.
For the 46, I rolled a 20 on the wisdom, which isn't 23.
That's right, which means let's add the conscious members of the party. Oh boy. Here we go. Don't worry, boys, I got this. Okay. Because we need to go back and turn order again. Because people are dying and things are happening.
And I was at the top. I was at the top of the turn.
It's okay. It's okay. Godfrey, what are you doing? Make a death save. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Dying. How long are they deaf? A minute. Just a minute. That's not long. All right, Maru. So you're standing here, and people are dying, and you can see Kranoth his chest is heaving, and he looks like he's losing control.
I'm going to push Tapio out of the way, back to to here. And then I will stand between him and Krainoff.
So you're gonna use the shove action on Tapio?
Yes.
Alright, make an attack roll versus Tapio's AC.
If he wants to resist, I don't know. Does he?
Well, that's just how the shove action works. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Isn't it a contest?
That's grapple. Shove is it's literally it's an attack roll, and then if it hits, they deal no damage, and then you can either knock them prone or move them 10 feet.
I thought they both had contests.
No. All right, 16. That is not sufficient. Did you want to contest it?
I'll try again.
No.
if
I
needed.
was talking to him, but because the
No,
first one's a
actually.
whiff. You can attack twice in a turn, right?
Yes.
You can try again.
I'll try again.
All right. Well, it's really hard to move a walking tree.
Okay.
Maybe he'll take the hint. Tapio, what would you like to do?
I'll just cast Healing Word on Godfrey. And then I'll move.
Excellent. Healing word on Godfrey, move away. Brainoff, would that provoke an AO?
Well, it just states that.
I know what it states. I'm leaving it up to your discretion. Would you make an AO?
Fully enraged like this? Yes.
Hit that tree. Oh. All right. So as you step away, you can feel Krainoth as he lashes out and claws at your back. Roven? Oh, sorry.
I'll keep moving, and I see Big Man. I'll give him a potion.
Okay. All right, and then Roven, you can continue. You're attacking?
Yes.
I didn't hear non-lethal. Take 9.
And I would like to trip.
Okay.
Strength check, Krainoff.
Save.
It's a check, right?
No.
For maneuvers.
When you're trying to resist something being done to you by force, it's a save, not a check.
Got it. Okay, then I'll.
How much XP of Krainoth dies?
I'll just hit him non-lethally.
Non-lethal. All right, another hit for 7.
And
there was more?
yes, just so we can hurry up. An action surge, and then hit him 2 more times non-lethally.
Oh, you got him. He's unconscious again.
Bad.
All right, everybody is no longer dying or bleeding out. Krainoth is unconscious, but he's stable, so that's okay. Eventually, a minute passes. Your hearing recovers. Oh, I shouldn't have let you. We're deafened. But it's okay. What are we gonna do now?
Could we investigate the room? Is there anything else besides the bed here? Or?
There's a bed. There's the statue that you see off to the left and to the right. There's the chest. I had to reload earlier. Let me pull up the notes for this room. 22. Damn it! And then when I move it over there, it resets. All right. This chamber has tapestries of golden brown. There's a bed covered in very fine silk pillows, mahogany furniture with crimson cushions, and lovely art objects including sculptures, busts, and urns. It is obvious that the creature that resided here was accustomed to fine things and wealth.
I'll search the thing's body.
It's a giant cat thing. It doesn't have pockets.
Doesn't have any adornments like jewelry or anything.
No. There's a little capey thing, but it's not important or valuable.
I'm gonna check the chest.
There you go.
Come on, I'm the blind guy and I can see it's right here.
Okay. Opening the chest, you can see that there is a great deal of coins here. Altogether, there are 1,100 silver pieces and 130 platinum pieces. Also within the room, you see that the tapestry is made of very fine materials and of high quality craftsmanship. It's probably very valuable. And throughout the chamber, the miscellaneous statuary and objects are probably also could be sold at for a nice value. You see there's a wooden lyre that's worth probably is worth a great deal of coin, and an embroidered silk robe that also looks very fine. And in the bottom of the chest are two additional objects. One is a suit of chainmail, which appears to be very fine, and a bag that is made of very, very soft material. It's very colorful in nature, and it has a face embroidered on the front. Put your hand in the bag. It is not a bag of devouring. You're safe. Safe!
For now.
I can't really do anything.
All right, well, it doesn't matter. It is after 3 o'clock. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Let me give you this in the chat so you can figure out what to do with it. There you go. And then experience. I don't have all my things open. In 1 second while I calc all this.
Would we have 10 minutes, by the way?
Nope, no 10 minutes. Just
Okay.
because you're bothering me when I'm trying to math. It's hard enough. 0, 0, 0. Then we had Stone Mender. There. 1100. Ogres. There was two for 6 in total. Six. And there were 3 cultists, which they're like nothing. Black Earth Guards. Add 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11. For all 450. Priest. For 1, 3. And I think, yep, that's everything for today. Total experience. Oh my. 26225 divided by 6. 4,370 experience each. And thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Before we go, we're gonna draw our last giveaway for the weekend. It's our 5K follower celebration. Thank you all for being here, part of this community and participating. If you want to try and enter the giveaway, you have to use !ticket to get yourself into the bot. Each ticket costs $100. So get your last tickets in now while you still can. Got about 10 seconds while I pull up the bot. And bam. Haha! Karis is the winner of the last one, which is pretty funny because I'm looking at all the entries. Poor Ozzy, tried so very hard. Oh, you had just made. All right, Karis, I will coordinate with you later to get that book to you. And for everybody else that's hanging out, thank you for being here. I can sprinkle in some bucks for everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. That's where we hang out through the week. That's where we organize all of our games. If you want to get involved in D&D, learn how to play, that's where you need to be. And if you enjoy D&D content, you want to see more, check out the schedule so you can see all the days that we play. The next game will be tomorrow at 8 Eastern with the Dungeon of the Mad Mage with Sashkin the Thick Boys. It's going to be a really good time, and I will see you next time.